Hi, welcome to this first iteration of tutorials for 3D photogrammetry. For 3D photogrammetry, it makes it possible for you to, based upon photographs from your camera, smartphone or whatever, to create 3D objects, like for instance our little lab dinosaur here. I'm going to teach you how you can get started in this video. The next video will go into a lot more detail, and the next one after that one even more detail. So let's get started. To get this working, you need two tools, and these two tools are from 123dapp.com. You need to log in. I advise you to register at 123dapp.com. I already registered here and logged in, and once you've done that, you can go to apps and you're going to go to 123D Catch. 123D Catch is the tool you use to generate the 3D objects from the photos. I've got a PC here, so I pressed PC download. I get this 123dcatch.msi install file. I installed it on this machine, and I went to the other app we need in this series. It's Meshmixer. So click on Meshmixer, free download, and click the version of your choice. It also has a Mac version, so that's very good. By the way, 123D Catch does not work on a Mac. You need to do other things for that. So once you have done that, you will not be presented with this 123D Catch. I'll just show you what it means, what a good scan means. So in this case, I put the dinosaur on a piece of ordinary newspaper, and I made pictures around the object like that, and I made the here you can see the pictures I took, and I made the interval small. But you need to have sufficiently amount of photos for this to work. 123D Catch advises you to here you can see the path I followed here from there all the way there, and then I went up. So I went up to these three here. I'm just showing you how I made these pictures around the object. And these three on top here, these 1, 2, 3 here, these are specifically for getting more definition on the top of the beastie here. All right. So, but you will not get. If you're in the workshop, you can just ask the workshop leader for these project files, and then you can just continue from there. Or you would have your own little object you would want to 3D scan. I suggest you start and generate some pictures for this object. One more tip: don't put any shiny objects inside the scene you want to digitize, because shiny reflective surfaces will not go well with this software. The software will not know what to do. So don't use any shiny things. If you have shiny things, I suggest you cover the shiny things up, and then you could still be able to scan them. All right, I'll be quitting this program and starting it from new. Autodesk 123D Catch. It starts. This is the main screen of 123D Catch. Okay, create a new capture. If you do that, it will ask you to log in. I don't know why it does that, because I already logged in, and it will ask you to select the photo. So select photos. You can this is the first photo, this is the last photo. I can just press open, and once I do that, I can press create project. But I will not do that because it takes a lot of time, and I already once you've done that, press this button here, you'll get this screen. I'll open up the project separately. Once you've pressed that button, it'll upload the photos to the 123D Catch server, and once it returns this project file, and this is what you need. So, what can we do here? I'll teach you a bit about the navigation. You need to press Shift, and then Shift middle mouse will rotate. The middle mouse itself will just pan. And zoom you can use with the scroll wheel of the middle mouse. So everything is orientated at for navigation of the scene is orientated with the middle mouse button. All right, you can do other things as well. I'll go in more detail in the next video. You can just do this and delete that and stuff like that, but I'm not going to show you that because this is just a basic sort of hello world for using this tool. Okay, so once you have this object here, you can export it. You can export capture as. That's what we're going to do. So I press these three little dots here and I'll just name it test export one. I don't know, whatever. You can just think of a name, and then it asks for the format. I always use OBJ. I suggest you do the same. Press OK to export that this object. That means all these areas here will also be exported, but I'll teach you in the next video how you can get rid of those areas. Okay, let me just quickly show you what you exported. Lab Dino, and we've got the test export one OBJ. Okay, let's start the Meshmixer program, and I can just press import and put the test export one OBJ in there. All right, so here it is, and it's already been textured. If it is not textured, you should press shaders and put this world, put it on there. If it's not showing the texture, so all this, so it's like the photos being projected on the model. If it doesn't show that, you should be doing, you can show that by pressing shaders and then left click this and drag it into the scene of the object. It's now, Meshmixer is used a lot for 3D printing stuff. But I'll just show you how you can quickly rotate it back. So I go to edit and then transform, and I can just drag the red rotate handle like that, and now I can press accept. So now also Meshmixer has the same control. So middle mouse button, pan, zoom in, out, and rotate, shift middle mouse. So that's how you can work your way around all this. So okay, so this is a quick hello world of using 123D Catch and Meshmixer to get yourself an object by using your photos of the object. Alright, in the next lesson I'll go in a lot more detail about the whole procedure, and I'll teach you how you get rid of all these other areas you don't want, and a lot more.